Hello, awesome artists. Today we are going to be working on a tissue paper collage for our background. So, first thing I need to do is write my name and then my class code. And I have to do this first because if I try to do it after I do my collage, my paper is going to be wet and it won't work. So, name first and class code. Flip it. So you get a nice white sheet. You can hold your paper the landscape way, where the long sides are on the top and bottom, or you can hold it the portrait way, where the long sides are on the right and the left, or you can hold it crooked while you work. It don't matter. We just need to cover the paper. So first thing I need to do is look at my tissue paper and think about what color scheme, what types of colors I want to put together. Maybe I'm feeling in the mood for some cold colors. Maybe I'm feeling in the mood for some warm colors. Maybe I want a little of both. Something you have to be aware of is the black paper. Ooh, they're really cool to use. But if you use too much black paper, you won't see your design. So I'm going to take those out. I really don't need them. The brown works okay. I'm going to leave the brown in there. But I probably don't want to use the black one because we're going to put black on top for our design. So I'm just going to stick with the colors today. All right, first thing I need to do, dip my paintbrush in my water. And I've just got a cup of water here. I don't really need my sponge today. Once I've got my paintbrush wet, but not like soaking, see how if I'm dripping, I can just give it a tiny little tap on the side of my cup. I'm going to put a little water down where I want to start. I'm going to start in the middle. Just a little water on my paper. Don't want to make it soaking wet. And I'm going to put some tissue paper down. When I put the tissue paper down, it will stick to the water. And I want to make sure I'm touching all of my pieces so they even overlap a little bit. I'm going to start with some warm colors. I don't want to leave any big white spaces because then it won't really work what we're trying to do. Once I've got, I'm going to get some more pieces here. Once I've got a good start, all right, so I've got quite a few pieces down, I can take some more water on my brush and just go over the top of it so it sticks down. You might notice the color starting to bleed out of the paper. That's what we want. We want the color to go from the tissue paper on our paper. Think about what colors are looking good here. This one's a little light, so I don't think it would look good on its own. So I'm just going to put it on top. You can layer it right on top. I'm going for kind of a warm reddish pink color scheme today. But maybe I want to change to add some blue. Now if I put that blue right on top of my orange, it would cover up all my orange. So I'm going to put it over here on the side of my purple because blue and purple are close to each other in the color wheel. So they look nice together. There we go. So you guys want to just fill up your paper, really try to get all the way over to the edges. Oh my gosh, you know what I should be using right now? I bet you could guess. A messy mat. I need to go get one. So please, ladies and gentlemen, when you're using your tissue paper, you're making your collage, you got a messy mat underneath, your name's on the back, and when you're done sticking your tissue paper there, we're going to put some more water on top. Don't, and I'm going to say this again, do not peel off your tissue paper yet. Just leave it alone. We're going to let it dry, and then it flakes off on its own. If you put your tissue paper down and then you immediately try to peel it off, the color will not show up. So please let it stay the way it is, and when we come back to it, we can peel off that dry tissue paper and it'll look really cool. All right guys, good luck. Fill up your whole paper, okay, and then put it on the drying rack.